the action sequence we got on the barge to start the season, I think is probably one of the like more cool drawn out action shots we had, I think, in the entire show so far.
Yeah, I'd agree because like I think the big draw of the Netflix version of the
Yeah.
show, like the first season in particular, was like people always think about the hallway scene,
Yeah.
or in season two they think about the stairwell scene. Like Daredevil kind of was known for having these really awesome action set pieces, and so like Born Again, you're like, are they going to try to do that? Are they going to try to recreate that? And having the whole starting off sequence on the boat where he's doing the infiltration and the light shines and he's got the DD on his suit for the first time. It feels like they're trying to get back to what people think made Daredevil great.
Yeah, that sequence is a lot of fun, and I love that they have it all in the dark, so you can't really see what's going on. You're in this point of those like goons where you're like you have no idea where he's coming from. All of a sudden he's just there, and great like image at the end of like the body cam footage of the DD logo. Like that was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, and I think this is the first time they've ever shown that logo, which is
Yep.
more similar to how it is in like the comic books and stuff. And I think even the Ben Affleck Daredevil had the DD logo,
Yeah.
So I think this is the first time they're showing that. And yeah, that whole sequence is great. It's classic Daredevil. It's he's I like what they're starting off with this one where like in the previous season it was kind of like Matt giving up on Daredevil and trying to like be a lawyer and get his life back on track. It almost feels like we're seeing the opposite now where like he's lost who Matt is and he's just become Daredevil and it's even more like visceral. Like he's even screaming as he's punching people. Like he's like yelling and like it's way more brutal and he's really leaning into it and I'm curious to see where that thread goes of him kind of losing himself and becoming this brutal version of Daredevil.